But you know what? That game could be saying corrupted data, but this game is not corrupted, is it?
Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
Yes, I'm gonna record a video while on live. Since that is not finished downloading or whatever, I'm gonna become some Madden. So, come on, join the lane. Wow, I wait until Dawn downloads. Yeah. Hold up, I need to do something with the camera adjustment real quick. No, right there is good. We're gonna play on head to head. Whoa, let me make sure. Play some Madden, bro. First off, let me talk my got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. Beat the Packers, since you know the Packers beat the Cowboys. Soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted. Damn. You my cherry cookie? He's holding on for life. And again, it is like 50 years old. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the it's built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. I have to be quiet because my brother's sleeping right now.
CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. Be able to see my upper right, but that shouldn't be.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know. Damn it. Got me. Nice sped.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau.
Oh,
taken from about the 12.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm still good. Trying to get it where I can just like relax. Alright. Do X.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I can't see how much time I have.
On the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was close.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
All right.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, so close.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Forced out to his left.
Son of a nutcracker.
Move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And
almost just dropped my wild way.
Some questions to answer.
Yeah, and normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some
He's changing up the plays, clicking.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson. You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do.
I don't know.
Think about your assignments against him. It often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Let's get this. Press clicking.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Get him.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
No huddle. All right. Go to the person I want.
They go play action now. Jackson.
He's wide open.
Wide open receiver complete.
Damn it.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. James Prochet, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
He's running it in. Oh,
he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have
He's
to have
already
a spy
trolling.
on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Boom, Jordan.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward.
Come on, Aaron Rodgers.
To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Rodgers now to throw. And this one incomplete.
Oh my God, that was a good play.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's playing something. Time's running out.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Running out of the way. Running out of the way.
Alexander. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
It's about to be 8-something. I'm never gonna beatbox. I suck at it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
This is square.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
That was awesome.
Going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
What it is, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football,
how you secure a ball.
Everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. From the 39, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Touchdown!
That was a good play. He was all open.
Aaron Jones, 61 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes
you
gotta get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
This one fielded at the 5. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And I just kick them until I get game over, or I score 2-point conversion to tie it. Or I can field goal it and just not play. How do you do that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points to Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That's what it is.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
I am losing by 2 points. It's not that bad. But they're about to get the ball again. Damn.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yes.
Pressure, and down he goes.
This is it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh, I'm out of time.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I just throw my phone like nothing. Alright.
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Like 40 yards?
From way up at the 23. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. Let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them.
An
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson.
There's no way he actually caught that.
It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's wasting time.
Jackson going to keep it running right. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper in 2nd down.
Where's my phone?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
You bitch.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down.
He just got like 7 yards.
Lane's read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I'm playing Madden, and I'm losing 2 points.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain.
Flag.
Wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
Huh?
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front.
Play me Madden. Play me Madden. Let's just see what happens.
They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right.
Totally not going to lose 100 too. How do you get first?
Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's going to run it. He's going to run it.
Spike it, he faked it. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
okay,
kept the ball and taken
I'm losing by 2 points. 2
That's
points.
the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
I got an interception.
I've got to throw it.
So I think I'm
bailed out the defense
decent
with
enough.
that incompletion.
If he gets this game, I'll beat you like really bad.
Here's Jackson.
He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it.
Steps away to his left.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Boom, Lord. Look at that. Look, you see that? You see that, Echo? I just got an interception. What do you think about that?
And they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, he's got a little
down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Boom, Lord. You see that? You see that? I just got a touchdown right in front of me.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
I ran it all the way too.
Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90+ and into the end zone.
And as much credit as
I ran it
to
from
give the guys
end zone to
offense,
end zone, I think.
I often think when I see a run of that magnitude,
If I miss
there
this,
has
I'm
to
gonna
have been a
punch my bed
mistake
so
made,
hard.
Maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting him
Oh,
to
now I'm
get the
good.
ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
All right, let's get this.
Now after the touchdown,
Damn,
here's
why is that so
Crosby to
fast?
kick it away.
Got him.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
How you been, Laura? It's been a while since we actually like talked or anything. Throw it. Boo! Why you booing me for? I ain't done anything.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, I guess go tomorrow.
Takes the field against
That
CD.
sucks.
Remember last drive they
I'm
were
up
moving the
for it.
football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum
Tomorrow's
up
teacher
football?
work day
We
for
see
me,
it
so.
all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing
I'm
the
good.
battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum.
Is it cold where
So
you're
know
at?
the right quarterback one more time.
What play did I
We'll see
choose?
if the offense is up for that challenge. Here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
I'm not gonna get cooked on stream down.
And as they come to the line, they
Oh, damn.
will not be able to get off another play as time has.
Degrees,
You're
I think.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays.
I need to
happen
lock
on the
in.
move
I
on
am
first
not about to
down.
get cooked on stream.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is going to lose yardage here. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1
Honestly,
back.
I don't think
Compare
I should
first
be
downs
playing
and here
games
a
this
loss
late.
of yardage.
Why do y'all watch me
fakes
on
a
live,
spike.
bro? I do the most
Flush
weirdest
to his
things ever.
right. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers
Damn,
pick it up.
he got a
Look
massive
at the
hit.
big man rumble. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return
Combat,
for Green Bay.
combat season, baby. Huh? Bro, don't quit. Don't quit, bro. Did I click it? I swear this did. Dad, I'm gonna punch my bed. I swear, I'm gonna just start beating it up. Oh my gosh. Quit the match. This is why I don't play Madden. Damn. Hey, 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 hey. Smoked his ass. Face red. Goofy eyes. Actually, I do look red. Not that red. Why are you saying fake pink tears?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Don't quit, bro. If you quit, I'm gonna punch my window, and then I'm gonna sue you for it. I say the most random shit ever.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Do you want me to say what you put face pink teams like over and over again? I can't afford to hurt.
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards.
My boy can't even jump, even though I'm playing as him.
Second down.
I'm just
They
shitting.
got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Damn.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Now into a sea of defenders.
I am not about to get smoked.
Derwin James with a pick.
That's
kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
I don't have blue eyes. Or am I just dumb and I don't know what you mean? I'm probably just dumb.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I don't like wild red.
It's Eckler again. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at
the
like 14-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here.
I'm going to win. Don't worry.
By a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting.
The whole point was to play this game.
Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out.
So, here I am playing Madden.
Let's hope that that's taken care of.
On the road again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit.
Down.
But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench.
I promise if you watch the live stream, you'll stay awake if you want to stay awake. If you have school tomorrow.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I didn't see him.
There, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call. I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
The ball popped in the air.
Got it.
Intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
2 interceptions in the first
will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
Damn it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Herbert off of play action. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh my gosh, that wild red.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
You're snoozing? All right. I see how it is.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Well, you have school tomorrow. You should be asleep anyways.
Herbert now. He's got it. It's Spiller. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Isaiah Spiller, 33 yards. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Let's get this.
Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Dang.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach.
That was an actual play?
With a little bit of humor, maybe
see, I didn't think that was going to be the actual play. I thought
it was a fluke,
which turned out to be a fluke for myself.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Quick slant to Watson. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield.
And good night.
Now, this looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
All right, let's see.
But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
On first down, Rodgers.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
All right.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and through. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing is Rodgers.
He'll go right back to Tunyon.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that is incomplete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And unable to connect, incomplete.
No
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, but the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And they get the ball back.
Partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The final shot before break. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
All right, let's do this.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6.
Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
All right.
Justin Herbert, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
That would be awesome.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's got it at the 15.
Oh my, I don't know how the hell I did that.
There for Green Bay. 56 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown,
why is it going so fast now? There's no one attacking me.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
So close to a safety.
An excellent way to start the drive.
I gotta stop holding R2. That's my problem.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Eckler now between the tackles. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle with Eckler. And room there to work it inside the 25. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch in between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
No, like 3 touchdowns.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I'm going, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
There's no way you caught that.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. A gain of 32 that time. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
They snap it to Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant.
Damn it.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And they will take a knee here.
Damn it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's a win here for the L.A. Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he was definitely the X factor. He had 3 touchdown passes, ran for another, and really had this defense grasping for straws throughout much of this ball game.
Single plays. Man, I could have won that last game though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Well, I'm gonna have to end it on a loss today, sadly. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Sadly, we didn't get to play until dawn. Maybe sure it's backwards. It's backwards. Is it flip? It is flip. Wait. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle and Bermuda. I think my string needs to be flipped. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is until dawn. More like until next time, guys. Good night. How do you stop broadcasting? Still trying to learn how to.